NBA Finals Game 3 report. Pacers prove they're the real deal in comeback win over Thunder. Indianapolis, June 11th, 2025. In a riveting Game 3 showdown at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, the Indiana Pacers sent a resounding message to their critics and fans alike. This team is not just happy to be here, they are in it to win it. With a 116-107 win over the Oklahoma City Thunder, Indiana took a 2-1 lead in the NBA Finals and seized the momentum in a series that is quickly shaping into a modern classic. A bench uprising and defensive grit. The Pacers turned the tide of the game not through their usual suspects alone, but through an inspired effort from their bench, particularly Benedict Mathurin, who exploded for a game-high 27 points off the bench. His scoring burst, especially the 14 points in the second quarter, energized the fieldhouse and flipped the early Oklahoma City advantage on its head. T.J. McConnell was another unsung hero. His scrappy defense, 5 steals, and leadership in the second unit proved decisive. It was his hustle plays that helped the Pacers outscore the Thunder 40-28 in the second quarter, erasing an 8-point deficit and securing a 4-point halftime lead at 64-60. Halliburton's floor general mastery. Tyrese Halliburton continues to make his case for Finals MVP. With 22 points and 11 assists, he came 1 rebound shy of a triple-double. But perhaps more impressive was how he controlled the tempo, orchestrated the offense, and made sure the Pacers responded every time OKC threatened. In the clutch fourth quarter, Halliburton's calm demeanor and crisp passing helped neutralize any Thunder momentum. When Gilgeous-Alexander was bottled up, Halliburton was free-flowing. The Thunder trio runs out of steam. While Oklahoma City's big three, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren, combined for 70 points, they also had a glaring issue, just 9 assists and 11 turnovers. The ball movement that had been their hallmark during the postseason dried up in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander, who had looked every bit the MVP in the first half, was held to just 3 points in the fourth quarter. Credit the Pacers' defensive intensity, especially for Miles Turner and a collapsing perimeter wall, for forcing SGA into difficult looks and deterring his signature drives. The fourth quarter collapse. Oklahoma City scored only 18 points in the final 12 minutes, a damning stat for a team that prides itself on closing strong. They went 0 for 4 from deep and just 6 for 17 overall in the period. Meanwhile, Indiana couldn't miss. The Pacers shot 13 of 21 in the fourth, playing with flair and confidence as if they'd been here before. Mathurin added another 10 points during the final stretch, knocking down dagger threes that sealed the Thunder's fate. Defensive backbone, Miles Turner. Turner may have finished with only 9 points, but his 5 blocks told the real story. He was the guardian of the paint, denying Holmgren and others with impeccable timing and positioning. His presence alone altered numerous OKC drives, forcing them into contested jumpers or awkward kickouts. What went wrong for the Thunder? Lack of playmaking. Their top scorers failed to facilitate. Turnovers, 11 combined from the trio of stars, disrupted their rhythm. Cold shooting. The fourth quarter was a wasteland. Bench fade. Caruso and Wiggins, who gave OKC a spark in Game 2, were non-factors this time. What's next? Game 4 is now a must-win for Oklahoma City. Falling behind 3-1 in a final series, even with home court advantage, would be catastrophic. Coach Mark Daigneault will need to retool, refocus, and recalibrate if the Thunder are to even the series again. But for now, it's Indiana holding all the cards, with Halliburton orchestrating, Mathurin scorching, and the bench igniting. The Pacers have more than belief, they have control. And if you're still underestimating this Indiana team, you're watching a different series.